Beautiful evening to you. This is VOS TV and you're welcome to our news bulletin for this hour. I am Austin Ayenin. Thanks for joining us. First, the headlines. Edo State sets to host South-South Zonal Elimination Games ahead of the National Sport Festival. Rainstorm damaged critical infrastructure in Benin City metropolis. Governor Okpebholo assures Edo State residents of quality road infrastructure. Now the news in detail. The governor of Edo State, Senator Okpebholo, has reiterated its administration commitment in delivering quality road infrastructure to the people of Edo State. The governor made this disclosure during an inspection tour to the construction of Utako Uromi Road in Esan in Edo Central. Our correspondent Ijoma One takes the story from here.
Governor Okpebholo, accompanied by top officials of its administration, received commendations and prayers of the community.
This is the one, now God will bless her.
The people expressed joy and gratitude that the state government has remembered their needs after several years of hardship occasioned by the deplorable state of the roads.
Before we don't pass here again. And we go to the pass that say aeroplane, they go aerodrome. No, here, now everybody they pass. Now, no. Person not the fall for whole again. No.
The governor also visited Anko Road and Uromi Primary School, both at various stages of completion. He reiterates his commitment to practical governance aimed at delivering the dividends of democracy to the people.
The most important thing is what we are doing, in line with the president's agenda. That is what you see we are doing. This is, as I keep saying, practical governance, and that is what we are demonstrating. This road is about 36 kilometers. So we are getting there by the grace of God.
Michael Ricks, the contractor overseeing the project, highlighted that the road would connect about 8 communities as well as foster growth and development in the area. He noted that the project is expected to be completed within 2 years, promising to enhance accessibility and boost the local economy.
Starting from the federal road from inside Uromi, and it's leading to the road connected to Okpebholo after Udomi Afuda, all the way down. As you see, we have started doing the concrete drain, collecting the water from the main road up to the stream down. You can see here the progress for the laterite. Very soon you will see stone base and asphalt coming on top of it. Contract award is 2 years duration. 2 years duration. Hopefully within the 2 years we will be completing the
One Ijoma reporting for VOS TV.
Edo State government has reiterated its preparedness to host the South-South Zonal Elimination Games bid to commence on Tuesday. The spokesperson for Edo State Sports Commission stated this while fielding questions from our newsmen. Our sport correspondent reports that the athletes are already on the ground for this tournament. Here is the complete report. When our news crew visited the stadium, there was a beehive of activities as athletes from the South-South state were seen making last-minute preparation for the zonal competition. Sport merchants were also seen on the sidelines displaying their sportwear, an indication that the sport festivity has gained momentum. The South-South Zonal Elimination Games is expected to feature 8 ball games. The participants are expected to compete for honor in games such as football, basketball, volleyball, hockey, handball, beach ball, cricket, and Ebola. Commenting on the preparation for the tournament, the permanent secretary, Edo State Sports Commission, Chairman, Edo Football Association, and media officer, Bender Insurance Football Club, said the state was fully ready as all activities have been perfected for a smooth exercise.
State Sport Commission, we are hosting the South-South, the National Sports Festival, South-South Zonal Elimination Games for all ball games. The teams from the South-South arrived in Benin yesterday, and today we'll be having the draws, and the tournament begins tomorrow in the various centers. Yes, it's lively. You can see the crowd. You can see a lot of people around. The state and the teams, the athletes, they are here. And let me talk about my own team, Team Edo. We have been preparing for this tournament, and we are already in camp. And we're looking forward to the fixture that will be rolled out later in the day, especially in football, where I I'm in charge. So we are meeting by 1:30 today for us to draw the fixtures and for us to know who Team Edo will be playing. And we are looking forward to a better participation in this year. Definitely, I don't believe in the slogan of host to win, but I know we are prepared. And when it comes to that, my boys will make Edo State proud, and we are going to get that ticket for us to go to Ogun State come in the month of May for the National Sport Festival in Ogun.
They also expressed high optimism about the chances of Edo State at the competition.
Edo is home of sports. We are very prepared because of our facilities. That is why we were approached to host the zonal elimination, even without much thought about it. His Excellency approved it. We know we have the facilities. We are using stadium for handball and abula. We'll have a hockey pitch at St. Maria Goretti. We'll have at Iogbe for beach volleyball. Then we'll have wire road for volleyball and basketball. We also have Adolo College for cricket. So we'll have 8 sports participating in the South-South zonal elimination. So
okay.
It is very, very interested in sports. We all know this is a destination of sports. So the visitors are at home. They should feel at home. So that's the much I can say, because Edo is a very cool land and a very peaceful place for everybody. As far as Nigeria is concerned, we are the most peaceful people. So from tomorrow, precisely, I know it will be very, very busy, because the major sporting activities will all take off fully tomorrow.
The 5-day competition, which is expected to feature athletes from 6 states in the South-South, will produce 2 teams from each category that will represent the zone at the National Sport Festival coming up later this year in Ogun State. Moving on, the heavy rainstorm that occurred on Thursday has damaged critical infrastructure in Benin City metropolis. Our correspondent Ijoma One, who went to town to monitor the level of damage, reports that the rainstorm destroyed electrical poles, traffic lights, and billboards, which almost claimed the life of a motorist. Here is our complete report.
The storm, which occurred on Thursday, left many infrastructures across the city destroyed. In some of the areas visited by our news crew, there were visible signs of destruction. At Okpebholo Road by Igbesawa Junction, the traffic light stand laid bare on the ground as it was brought down by the storm. At Siloko Road by Mobi Filling Station, there was heavy destruction of electrical poles and billboard, which affected other facilities in the environment. The billboard was said to have trapped a vehicle, leaving the driver with severe injury. The residents of the area went further to narrate the occurrence of the incident and called on the relevant authorities to swing into action.
It was shaking heavily. I went out to look, I saw that post, so I went to look that day. I was selling that period, I was selling that body. I said that this pole before, I should not have that place. So I assisted her, I told her she should come out and so after like 5 minutes, I came out after I did tie glass. The rain was falling every day. I just see that this pole, the 3 pole has fallen down. Then I even saw the billboard shaking heavily. Before you know it, billboard had fallen. And the rain was falling, nobody was outside there. I came out to look, I saw something like a car. It was a red car under there. So I saw 2 boys there. Those 2 boys, they are not with any shirt. So those 2 boys were saying, somebody is inside there, this one. And I said they were trying to rescue the man. But thank God, after everything, the man came out alive. Just that he had an little injury on his finger, with 2 fingers. So what happened there was that God just saved that man's life that day. I haven't rushed to open video the man that day to see what happened to the man. Everybody was all rejoicing that the man was alive. So it was the handwork of God. And thank God no life was lost.
What are you calling on the government to do now? Because I assume that or do you have light now?
Yes, we have light.
Okay, the fall of the pole did not affect you?
It did not affect our line. So we have line, but they just fixed the pole newly. I was here when they fixed that pole. That was last year.
Thank you very much.
Now that breeze, that ray of Thursday evening when it fall, now he make this thing. The thing called they make kaka. Then instead when it go like this, or so far put on top of us, now it go like this. Now he break all these posts now when it break. He get one remote when the thing fall put. As he fall put now, people when it dey like this, they can't go rescue the man out. To God be the glory. Great things he has done. No, the man not getting injury. Now only the hand like this. Then the man can say in a pastor too. Now say we thank God. Not be so this road be before. During the show more time, I mean come one. This road like this, it go like this. This one, it go like this. This one, it can't go like this, but can't put this one for here. This is like where they put, not the work. Before this thing happen, not the work. I beg government to make come rescue me for this house because accident they happen here every time. Because they say no road scheme, I don't know as. Now he make and since he did the motor when he jump for the first one, he jump for the second one, he go hard before he go say one ton for this side. The joy when he did now be say no loss of soul.
Fell down. I think the big dog fell for some time before. And the miracle that happened was that man, when I came, I saw that there was a divine hand on that man. Because the man came out, there are so many reasons why the man should have died. Number one, apart from that eye tower, the wire, the eye tension was on the vehicle. It was the eye tension. I there was the light that should have ignited that vehicle. And the man should have been electrocuted, dried down. So I saw that it was and I see an angel came to rescue that man. You know. So I saw the wonders of God. And that pole is Obaseki school because that high tension of Obaseki's lights, that light always have lights. There's always light on that tension. I don't know what happened that day that there was no light. So when you come, I saw it. You see the wire on top of the vehicle that would have been repeated, and the battery. I was seeing the battery light was on. So there would have been fire ignition on that vehicle that day. When the man came out, I wasn't there when the man came out. People say the man came and you already have the first clash music and came and was waving and I said no, we're just coming from church. That is just to send a message to people to know that they are God and for all to serve God. And that's it, when you go through disappointment, when that for maybe that man that day, maybe that she was coming from church somewhere, wanted to help some persons and people were angry that he don't help them. If he has helped some persons, some people have died.
The story went bitter at Samuel Okpebholo Stadium, where one person was feared dead after a telecommunication mast collapsed on him. Meanwhile, as at press time, technical personnel were seen evacuating the collapsed mast from the stadium. One Ijoma report.
In the meantime, the need for the young minds in the society to shun get-rich-quick syndrome and imbibe the spirit of hard work for better tomorrow has been re-emphasized. This formed the crux of the discourse at the one-day future conference and spelling bee held at Akindeco Auditorium in the University of Benin. Jude Aweke reports that the conference held at the instance of Future Initiative Africa drew participants and students across 23 secondary schools in Edo State. Here is the complete report.
The Future Conference and Spelling Bee competition with the theme Wealth that Builds the Future commenced with resource persons including the Special Advisor to Edo State Governor on Oil and Gas, Phyllis Iseri, exposing the students to the dangers inherent in the worrisome menace of get-rich-quick syndrome among young minds in the society today.
When I was coming up, I did not focus on money. I focused in building myself. I focused in building capacity. It is that capacity that has helped me today. So please, I want to beg you guys as young people, there's a lot in the world. There's so much to gain in the world. there is so much to achieve through education. Don't be deceived. Don't let anybody tell you that don't bother. Go do anything to yours and make money. No. You must give yourself a focus. If you want to become successful, if you want to be very strong in life, if you want to accomplish a lot of things, you must focus yourself in doing one. You must focus yourself in building and developing yourself. Even the Bible said it. The second thing you must focus on as young people is beyond what you are learning, beyond what you become, try and make good friends. That is good relationship, good network. Sometimes there's a lot of mirage in the world today. They will tell you, read your book, and you become anything you want to become. Please, let me correct this mirage, this mindset. Sometimes, what will make you to become that big man, that big woman, that great person you want to become, is not the book you have read. Sometimes they are the friends that you have. Sometimes they are the people that you know. It is very important for you to do this. That is why you can have first class and be jobless. And the person that has a third class will have job. Why? Because the person did not just focus on studies, the person also focused in building good relationship and network.
Have a picture of a great man in your mind.
From one speaker to another, the students were exposed to the need to explore opportunities, imbibe discipline, build good relationships, study decisively, and have good mentorship for excellence.
Friendship for you, dear teenagers, must not be parasitic. This person only becomes your friend during test and exam. That's the only time they become your friend. That's the only time. They will never do assignments. But once you do your assignment, Flora, now let me just copy. That's the only time they talk to you. You are in the exam hall and they will not let you rest. They will harass you till you are completely drained. You cannot afford to be a host in a parasitic relationship. They don't want anything to you. The only time they come to you is to take from you. That's not a friendship of impact. That's a parasitic friendship. What kind of friendship are you supposed to have? The friendship that is based on mutual understanding.
In everything you do, strive to be excellent. If you want to be a doctor, be the best doctor. If you want to be a lawyer, be the best lawyer. Anything you're doing, just try to be the best. And how can you accomplish this? The Bible says, study to show thyself approved. You have to study. And information is very easy now. We have our phones, our smartphones, computers. Almost everybody here has a phone.
Many of you will rise up to be great men, to be medical doctors, to be professors, to be professionals. I want you to have that in the back of your mind, that Nigeria is begging you to come and lead. Nigeria is begging you. What did I say? Nigeria is begging you. If you truly want to help this nation, the best thing you can be is to be a political leader.
Every young person has a challenge at a point, but the opportunity for every one of us differs. You have an opportunity to become a scholar in JAM. I don't have that opportunity anymore. I had it 20 years ago, but you have it now. Let us learn to work with opportunity. Amen? Network. Everybody say networking. Google was founded by classmates, PhD students in Aba. Network. Look for your best friends. Solve mathematical problems together. Solve physics problems together. Think of how you can make maths easy for the younger generations. Think of what you can do that will make the world better because you are here. Network with the best people and get your job done. Everybody say dream. Everybody say dream. Everybody say dream. Now what's a dream? The picture of my future. Everybody say the picture of my future. Like the man, very great man that spoke just now. Young man also. I also was in Upper Sakoba. In the same Upper Sakoba, you see boys carrying guns and cutlasses. But we also said we'll make a difference. A difference maker is a dreamer. Someone that looks at the future and says, that's where I want to be.
We proudly sing L.I.
And then the much awaited moment, 23 secondary schools lock horns in the spelling bee competition.
Number one, your word is jurisdiction. Jurisdiction. competition. Your time starts now. J-E-R-O-S-E-T-I-O-N. Correct.
At the end of the exercise, Uniben Demonstration School emerged winner of the competition, smiling home with 250,000 naira. Calvary Crown Academy took first runner-up with a prize of 150,000 naira, while UBTA Staff School emerged as second runner-up and got a 100,000 naira prize.
I feel excited, I feel surprised. I was tense at first, but later the tension dissolved and it was a walkover because we have practiced hard for these 4 months. The event was a successful one, especially the speakers that talked to us about our careers, our friendship and relationships in general, and also the organizers of the spelling bee also did a wonderful job in giving the cash prizes to the schools as promised.
We put in a lot of effort. I had to pressing the word bank over again, even go to my AI, ask for pronounce it, I had to use different methods to try to understand, break down the words so I could get second today. I was hoping for first, but I made a slight mistake and forgot the words. So
the brain behind the event gives an insight into its essence.
The conference we held today is a part of the schemes that we have put aside to make sure that we promote education very well. It's called the Future Conference and the Spelling Bee competition. We brought around students from different institutions in Edo State, and they've come to battle with words and also listening to teachers that are going to help them prepare to the future. This is the second edition. Okay, let me say this is the first proper edition. The first one was from my CDS. So I've turned into a proper conference and spelling bee competition. So let's say this is the first edition. We have plans, as you can see, it's called Africa. We have plans of not just doing it in those states where it started from. We have plans of doing it in every other state and replicating it in every other state in Nigeria, and also taking it to other countries in Africa. Because we believe that education is one of the most paramount things in building the future, and that's what we are doing.
This event was basically not just for the spelling bee. A lot was learned outside the competition. A lot was learned. How you should take your education serious and take life itself serious. So I'm taking this out to say, okay, if you're out there, no matter where you were born or where you are from, you have to believe in yourself and work more in all you do to believe and have a better future for yourself.
High Point was a presentation of awards to some deserving dignitaries, just as guests were also thrilled by display by some of the students, including spoken words presentation to spice up the event.
I write to you because if you were a work of art, believe me, even the World Bank will break the bank in order to afford you. I write to you. I write to you because if we decide to tell our stories as Nigerians that we are, believe me when I tell you that that story will make it up as a bestseller in the New York streets. Not even the mathematical plot of graph can grab the why of our existence. I write to you as a Nigerian.
The Future Initiative Africa is a non-governmental organization set up to promote quality education in the society. The conference and spelling bee competition is one of the many activities designed to align with its goals and missions of promoting education in the society. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News Benin.
That is the size of our news bulletin for this hour. But before we go, another look at our major top stories. Edo State has expressed its preparedness to host the South-South Zonal competition ahead of the National Sport Festival. We brought you the report that rainstorm has damaged critical infrastructure in Benin City metropolis. Finally, we also brought you the report that Governor Okpebholo has assured Edo State residents of quality road infrastructure. On behalf of our production crew, led by Kelly Esegbe, I am Austin Ayeni. Thanks for listening. Do enjoy the rest of your day.